Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be the random circumstance and situation um, reading here with the cartomancy. Okay, so I didn't include this in the weekly energy reading because I was guided to do a random circumstance and situation. So this may or may not resonate and it'll be headlined whatever comes through here. Okay, so let's see whose house I'm going to enter into today. What movie are you guys going to give me to watch here? So, let's see. Okay, so I already got some cards here, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, so far, the first card out here is the Ten of Hearts. Okay, there's a victory over a situation with a feminine water sign. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So it's showing here that this, if you're a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could in fact be feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. And it's due to a third party, okay? There's some sort of loss and deception here. And it could be affecting you from your financial stability. Now, understand, what it's showing me here is that if you're dealing with a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so if you're dealing with this energy, you have victory over this situation with this person, but you're needing to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to this person. This could be someone that you work with, and or you could also be communicating with them, over the internet, social media, things of that nature. But there's a circumstance and situation where you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of this unhealthy situation if you are in fact dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? And the reason being that you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of this unhealthy situation is due to the fact that there's this sense of unrequited love with this person, okay? And this person that you could in fact be dealing with is in fact seeing someone else. Okay, there's a third party here, okay? This person could be dealing with a third party and you're the karmic partner. So if you're dealing with a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could in fact have been on and off with this person 3, 4, 5 times over, okay? And the reason for the feeling like fenced in over this is due to the fact that there is financial stability that's been affected, but there's also these lower level feelings that have been projected back and forth so many times over that now the divine is guiding in order to heal from these lower level energies, okay? Because the deception lies in the fact that if you're dealing with this person, they are deceiving you and affecting you financially, okay? They're also deceiving you because it's showing here that they could in fact be communicating with a third party over the internet. Now, the flip side of it is that you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be dealing with another person and you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of the unhealthy situation, and this could be in your home environment because you've met the lover of your soul, but you're at a distance from each other. So you're communicating, but you're fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation that could be, in fact, in your home environment and or just where you're residing because you're in separation from this person. But what it's showing me here is that these negative emotions that are attached to you at this time in regards to your home environment situation is what needs to be healed from because you're being guided in order to gain your financial stability so that you can in fact move forward. But you're dealing with a soulmate connection that you could in fact be in communication with this person, but there is a home environment situation that could be affecting and or a third party that's affecting your connection with the soulmate. So you're either, if you're a masculine energy dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, you are being deceived. This person could be financially draining you also. But there's deception here in regards to this person is talking to another person on the internet, okay? If you are the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, you could in fact be in a home environment situation and or you are dealing with a third party and the soulmate is at a distance. You could be in communication sporadically, but there's these lower level feelings, unrequited love, which you know is lack of love of self, all these lower level feelings that are still causing you to feel imprisoned emotionally, but you're being guided here, okay? So there's healing that takes place, happy surprises, and a second chance to redo what has not been done. But there's a circumstance and situation that you need to free yourself from, whether it's energetically speaking or it's the person on the flip side. They, in fact, need to release this third party. And if you're dealing with a karmic situation with a female water sign, you've dated this person 3-4 times over, you're feeling sick and tired of the unhealthy situation with this person, but this unhealthy situation is involving an outside person, circumstance, and situation, and you're being guided to heal from this karmic partnership, okay? I keep hearing something. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but I don't know what it is. I don't think you can hear it. It sounds like a machine gun, which they could in fact be using at the military base behind me, whatever. This is indicating this is a divine design here, okay? There's a union coming together and a reconciliation. But others' wishes and desires are affecting this decision at this time. This is indicating here that if you are in fact dealing with a soulmate that's at a distance, they could be, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and or you are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy at a distance. This is indicating here there's a divine design that's at play. It is meant to come into union and reconcile, but others' wishes and desires could be affecting it. And this is indicating there's negative emotions attached to unfortunate events from the past, and there's fears that could be blocking. But understand, if this person is at a distance, this is indicating gaining ambition in order to achieve success. 2 10s back to back mean completion, okay? This old energy of allowing others' wishes and desires affect the reconciliation with the soulmate is ending, okay? Because there's been scattered energies and lack of focus and fickleness over which path to take. The divine is indicating here they're guiding towards healing. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy at a distance, okay, whether or not you've been in communication with them, they in fact could be being deceived by a female Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're dealing with a third party energy that's causing this lower level energy to still be here. But the thing is that this is a karmic partnership. So the soulmate is the person who's at the distance, but you're reconciling here. Because you started a romance of the soul here, but it's in the upside down position because you've been fickle and having scattered energies all over the place in regards to the connection with this person. But understand, there's a divine twist of fate that's about to happen. What did I say about divine intervention happens? Because guess what? Who's ever dealing with a partner and they have a karmic partner who could be a water sign, that water sign is deceiving them. You may know this and or heard something, but understand me, this is a female energy. So this female could be attached to your soulmate. They're deceiving your soulmate. There's a reconciliation that is coming up for you if you have a divine partnership and or direct counterpart who is in a karmic partnership with a water sign female. This female is deceiving your soulmate because it's a karmic situation that's 3 or 4 times over. That is by design, by the divine design. Union is coming here. Others' wishes and desires have been affecting it, but there's a completion. Because the karmic partnership that your soulmate could be dealing with, if they're dealing with a water sign and they're at a distance, this is how you can break it down to what the circumstance and situation is for you. Your soulmate, any energy at this point, has a water sign karmic partnership. They're at a distance. Your soulmate's at a distance. Their karmic partnership is in their paradigm at this time, but under these energies, they're deceiving. They could have just found this out, or they're about to find it out under the energies, that this water sign is deceiving them with another person because they're your direct counterpart and soulmate. This needed to end so that there could be reconciliation. So if this already happened, this is completing itself because the fickleness and scattered energies was based off of the fact that you started a romance of the soul, but it's in the upside down position because of this old energy, this old karmic partnership. This is ending, okay? So understand, if you have a soulmate dealing with a water sign female and they live at a distance from you, that's ending. The first card out is victory. Understand you have victory over this karmic partnership because you're direct counterparts, but it's in the upside down because it's not in connection. Why? Because this needed to be cleared out first so that the slate could be wiped clean. Understand? That's the way that works. Now, if you are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio female, you could be in a home environment situation in or dealing with a karmic marriage in or partnership that's causing you to feel fenced in. But you've already met your soulmate, but you're worried about your finances being stable in order to move to a new home. But you're being divinely guided in order to heal because you're not in connection with the soulmate at this time, because you have to clear out this karmic marriage and or partnership. But understand, by the design, you need to stop allowing others' wishes and desires to affect you from making this decision because you're causing your own sense of feeling fenced in. It's approaching completion, but a decision needs to be made. But a divine twist of fate is entering, meaning that a circumstance or situation is going to arise where the decision has to be made, no more going back and forth about it. Okay? This is on both ends of the story. So if you are dealing with a soulmate, you're not together, you never ascended, based off of the fact that you had karmic energies to clear up. And your soulmate lives at a distance and they have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio karmic partner. That's completing. Because the divine twist of fate here is that this is a karmic partner. So a karmic lesson needed to be learned. This karmic partner is deceiving your soulmate because they were always going to have to go through those energies because they disconnected from the romance of the soul and went back into a karmic energy out of fear. So this repeated itself 3-4 times over. It's now over. Okay? It's over. So use your common sense and good judgment. Do not focus your energies towards your soulmate's karmic partnership. Understand that it is what it is and that it's ending because it has to end because those energies are old. There's a divine twist of fate here in order to wipe the slate clean. So why? So that you could have a brand new beginning. But this also is the sign of Gemini here. So the divine twist of fate is turning, if you're a Gemini and your soulmate lives at a distance and they're dealing with a water karmic partner, the divine twist of fate is going into your favor in order to start a new beginning. Now, understand, the new beginning could be contingent on financial independence here. Because, as I just indicated, if you're dealing with a karmic partner or soulmate at a distance and they have a karmic water sign, this karmic water sign could have in fact been draining them financially, as I indicated earlier. Also, if you're the water sign that is needing to get out of a karmic marriage and or partnership, you could be leaving the sign of Gemini and needing to gain your financial independence away from this person so that you can move to a new home. But the lack of progression in the serious setback here is that you're causing yourself to feel fenced in and sick and tired of the unhealthy situation. But the lack of progression in the setback is due to the fact that you're stuck in a daily routine because you could be worried, in fact, about your finances. And or if you're dealing with the sign of Gemini at a distance, they're gaining their financial independence, but your lack of progression and setback is around the fact that you're sticking yourself in an old energy because you're needing to break down your established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships and take the action in order to change your social standing, which you could in fact be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that you have worry and anxiety around because you need to communicate with this person in order to resolve problems and financially free yourself, right? Financial freedom, moving to a new home. So if you have worry and anxiety around taking the action and change in the social standing because you're stuck in a daily routine with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, understand you need to communicate and free yourself of this situation. But if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, you're evaluating, you're not pushing things, yet you want out of this karmic marriage, and this indicates legal documents pertaining to the home, but it's in the upside down, meaning that you're not pushing this, but you want out of this situation. So if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it could be vice versa. There's worry and anxiety, and it could be that this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is not pushing things with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but they need to in order to complete this karmic cycle here, because there's a transitioning that's taking place. This is another divine twist of fate. So we have a circumstance and situation between fire and earth, and the lack of progression and the setback with the soulmates coming together with the divine twist of fate for the fresh new beginning is because this fiery energy here needs to take action and change in their social standing, but they have worry and anxiety around movement here because of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But the divine twist of fate here is that these legal documents pertaining to the home complete this. So if you're the fire energy dealing with Taurus and or vice versa, file these papers, completes it. These papers are not filed, cannot be completed because you have worry and anxiety. File the papers, karmic lesson completed. And this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that you could be moving towards Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or Gemini once you complete this karmic cycle with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a very important circumstance and situation in the way in which it's coming up here, okay? This is necessary to happen, okay? Once this happens, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy has a complete ending and a brand new beginning. And this water energy could be dealing with that water energy that's karmic, because this indicates their complete ending and brand new beginning, and steps being taken forward, moving to new homes, efforts rewarded. But they're carefully evaluating before taking action because there needs to be a choice and a separation from the karmic energies here. And this indicates the feelings are mutual. This is in fact your soulmate. You were developing this relationship, and this is that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But there is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that needs to cut out an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and or there's a judgment that's going to be ruled in the favor of this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy because they need to cut someone out of their life. And this completes a karmic cycle where now Cupid, the bringer of loving messages, brings you your wishes and your desires. The truth is then revealed with the person who you have, in fact, been in lack of communication with, which could be this Gemini, because you are, in fact, on a spiritual journey with this person, and you want to lay foundations for future success and verbally communicate. And this is at the end of this journey after all this karma is rid. So the circumstance and situation this week is water karmic partnership at a distance. Your soulmate could be water. You are a fire and or air sign, and you have a water soulmate at a distance. They have a karmic and or did have a karmic partnership that was water. You are being guided, air or fire, to complete a karmic situation involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and or vice versa. But there's a divine twist of fate to that, and there's some sort of papers that need to be filed. Once the papers are filed, it completes itself because it's karmic. It ends. Once that ends, that ball drops. There's a water sign at a distance that could be involved with this other water sign. That completely ends. That ball drops. Now the paths come together. The divine's coordinating this. Understand, the divine is coordinating this reconciliation. But you're allowing others' wishes and desires to affect your decisions. Make the decision and allow the karmic surrender. Listen to the angel messages for this week. The ball's about to drop. Once it drops, reconciliation. Because now you both can build a solid foundation without old energies. And if you're a water sign, female water sign, stuck in a karmic marriage and or partnership, and your soulmate is air or fire, you're being guided in order to release yourself and heal yourself from this situation and complete this karmic ending so that you can move towards the soulmate. See, the thing is that the fickleness, the lack of focus, the scattered energies has caused a lack of progression and a setback here with these unions coming together. We have karmic endings, whether it's a circumstance and situation with a person in your life that you're not romantically connected to, but it's karmic and it's pertaining to legal documents, and or you're dealing with a partnership that needs to completely end and there's deception around it that's going to surface. That deception completes the relationship. But the soul connection has never broke. Never. It was the karmic illusion and the karmic energies that were holding it apart. That ends. That ends. So if you're a fire air energy dealing with earth, go file the papers. That breaks the chains. If you're a water energy stuck in a home environment and your soulmate's at a distance, that ends. Chains broke. Holding you back. If you are fire air and you're dealing with a water sign at a distance, the balls are both going to drop at the same time. That sounded so foul, buckets. Okay, I did say that. Both balls drop, okay? Both balls drop. At the same time when you complete the karmic cycle. Walk through the damn door. Okay? Disregard the fact that I said balls dropped. Okay, when I was saying it, I was seeing, said it, saw balls, gross. That's why I said foul buckets. Oh, what are we doing here if we can't laugh at things? Really? Seriously? Okay. I'm not even going to rate this video R. Balls drop. Who cares? Okay, so so random, right? Random circumstance and situation for the week of October 23rd. File papers. Get rid of the old relationship that no longer works. Doesn't even really matter what your energies are. That was just kind of picking through them and put them in pieces of the puzzle together. But both of you are going to complete major life circumstances and situations that was holding your connection apart. Soon as that happens, the divine twist of fate is reconciliation. Foundation can now be built on solid ground. Yes. Okay. Information in the drop box below if you need a reading or if you need me. It's lovefromabove717@gmail.com. I love you. Bye.